Hi, I'm Una, and today I want to talk to you about successful change. At this time of year, so many people are thinking about the hopes and the dreams and New Year's resolutions, but how do you make sure that successful change happens and also that it sticks? The talent dynamic square is a great structure that we can use to look at change and consider all the different elements. Let's begin with the spirit energy. This is in the centre of the square and it's where everything starts and also where it ends. Now the spirit energy is all about the why. Why is this change important? What is the impact of this change not happening? How does this change relate to you personally, to your values and to your purpose? And if it's a business change, how does it relate to your organisation as well? Next, we have the Dynamo Energy. This is all about the innovation and the strategies. So what exactly are the strategies for this change? What is the vision of where you're actually going to? Be really, really clear on this and make sure to create a picture and paint that to all the key stakeholders and communicate it over and over again. Then we go around to the blaze energy. This is all about engagement because this is all about the who. And you need to be thinking about who are the key stakeholders, who are the key influencers, who could be potential blockers for this change. Get the key people involved, have the right people on your team to make sure that you keep people engaged and communicate. Can't emphasize that enough. If you don't feel like you're over communicating, you're probably not communicating enough. Then we go down to the tempo energy. This is all about the where and the when. You've got to have a plan and a structure if you want change to be successful. Now, whether it's you're looking to lose a bit of weight and you change the way things are organised in your kitchen, or whether you actually need a full-scale project management plan, you need to be clear on what are the steps for the change, what needs to happen, who's going to be doing it, when is it happening, what are the dependencies. So work out step by step what is necessary for your change. Then we come round to the steel energy. The steel is all about the how. And this is where we look at how do you know that your change is successful? Which measures do you need to use? How can you incorporate those into your plan and into your communications to make sure that you actually have a successful change from beginning to the end? We then come back round into the spirit energy. I think one of the key things here is to really make sure you avoid this mistake, because the one thing that I have seen derail what would otherwise be successful change programs is where integrity is missing. Okay? And this is where there's some sort of ego or selfishness has crept into maybe why the change is happening in the first place, or some element of the change and how it's being implemented. So make sure to consider that at the very beginning. Should this change even be happening in the first place? So I trust that you find this to be really useful for you, and whatever the scale of the change is, whether it's personal or whether it's business, make sure that you incorporate all of these elements to make sure that your change is successful and that it lasts for you and that it sticks.